10 years ago, we saw one of the most underwhelming NFL draft classes come to fruition. So let's have some fun and turn back the clock to redraft the top 5 picks from the infamous 2015 NFL draft. I'm going to start off with both the number 1 and number 2 picks because Tampa Bay and Tennessee were in the same dreadful situations. Both teams were fresh off of 2-14 campaigns and desperately needed new QBs. The Bucs had just trotted out Josh McCown and Mike Glennon the season prior, while the Titans had a QB room of Zach Mettenberger, Jake Locker, and Charlie Whitehurst. Yeah, not great. But we saw how the Jamison Mariota experiences played out, and I don't think either of these teams would take those guys again in hindsight. So I'm going to go completely off script and have both teams selecting wide receivers. Stephon Diggs goes 1 to Tampa, and Amari Cooper goes 2nd to Tennessee. On to pick number 3, where the Jags came up short drafting Dante Fowler. This time around, they get a 5-time Pro Bowler and the best pass rusher in the entire class, Danielle Hunter. Without Cooper on the board here at 4 for the Raiders, I think they go in a different direction and take a running back. They had just 4 rushing touchdowns the season prior, and it just so happens one of the highest scoring backs is on the board. I know his prime was cut short, but Todd Gurley is a Raider. And last but not least is Washington at 5. You could argue a guy like Marcus Peters or Zadarius Smith could go here, but I actually think they're the only team here that got their pick right. All-Pro guard Brandon Scherff is staying in DC. So what do you think? Did I get this right?